Hello and welcome back to Bella Beauty by Brielle. And today we're going to do something a little bit festive today. We are going to do a look inspired by 4th of July, but I really like the colors because it also represents the Puerto Rican flag. And so you can actually use this look for any Puerto Rican Day parade, you know, Puerto Rican Pride. So you can actually use that as well for those days. So let's get started. So I already started by doing my brows and carving them out. My trusty good friend, the Too Faced eyelid primer. I really like this because, like I said before, it gives that extra pop to your eyeshadow and it makes it last all day, which is great, especially if you're gonna wear this out and it's hot outside and you don't want nothing smudging. This is perfect. So I'll just apply that all over the eyelid, all the way up to the brow bone. That way the highlight sticks to. Being gentle to your face, of course. If you have a brush, you can use a brush to apply it. I just use my fingers. Eyes. So like I said, since this is a 4th of July, Puerto Rican Pride makeup look, the colors you will obviously need are red, white, and blue. You're going to take a nice red, a vibrant red. You can use any red you want. So we're going to start off with our eyeshadow after we set the primer. And we're going to start off with a transition shade just to get going for the red. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to take a brush, something that looks like this. So my transition shade for today is going to be the shade Silk Cream on the MORPHE Jacklyn Hill palette. This is my everyday eyeshadow palette. I don't, you know, this is just, you know, you can never go wrong with this palette. So we're just gonna start that off in the crease area, a little bit higher than the crease area. I'm just gonna swipe that back and forth. And transition shades are very important to apply because they help build up the intensity of the color that you're going to be using. It'll be the base for your color. Do that on both eyes. So after you finish your transition shade, you are going to go in with another brush. I am going to take this little number angled brush. The color hunts on this palette as well. We're gonna tap off the excess. So once you finish with that, I know it kind of looks a little orangey. That's because it looks a little orangey, we're going to deepen it up with the color Jacz in the same palette. It's gonna be right under the Hunt's color. We're gonna deepen it up with that shade. You're gonna take a fluffy brush like this, pretty small, tap off the excess, and blend. You might look like a little red panda right now, but we're going to fix it up in just a minute. Right. When you finish blending that in and you like the way it looks, we're going to move on to do a cut crease. We're going to take a sharp angled brush like this one. And when you cut your crease, we're going to go all the way. So we're going to take it and we're going And it's okay if you take your time with this. Believe me, I'm not perfect. You know, you take your time in doing your makeup and how comfortable you are. It's all up to you. It's okay if you make a mistake, because nothing's perfect. Once we finish that, we are going to set the cut crease in white. I'm gonna use the Morphe M167 brush. Kind of looks like this. I'm gonna use that, the Alyssa Edwards palette, and I'm going to grab the white, and you're gonna pack that on. If you did get some over the edge, what I recommend you do is you get a flat angled brush and you go back with the red colors that we had used in the palette before, the Jacklyn Hill palette, the color Jacz. You pat some and you just go over the edges you want to clean up. Once you clean it up and you think that that looks good, you're gonna want to take a blue eyeliner. We're gonna take a blue eyeliner, and this is what we're gonna use to do the blue part of the makeup look. And we're gonna start, we're doing a line, like if you're gonna do your regular eyeliner with the blue. We're done with that. We are going to make the eyes pop a little bit by adding sparkle, glitter, just loose glitter, and we're gonna put it where the white is. Of course, you're gonna want to stick it on using some type of adhesive. You can use a lash glue. Any lash glue will do. I will be using a brush like this, really small. You want to pack it on as well. I just love glitter. I love how it sparkles. What you're going to do is apply your glitter. So dip your brush in the glitter. And if you want to add more to the end, which I'm actually going to do, if you feel like the glitter just got on your blue, just go back in with your eyeliner on top, or if you have a blue liquid eyeliner, that will work best. When you're finished with that, you're going to take a brush like this. This is the Sigma E25 blending brush. And we're gonna highlight the eyes now. We're gonna use the color Beam from the Jacklyn Hill palette. You can also use the In Light one as well. We're just gonna put that on the brow bone. We finished with the eyes. Now, to move on from that, we are actually going to be using, to start off with the face, we're going to use a primer. I'm going to be using the Tone Up Primer and this Vitamin C primer. This is good for if you have dark circles. This is the one that I use. It's an Avon product. And I put this, scrub a little bit the under eye part of the eyeshadow. Not on the eyeshadow, but where your dark circles are. This is great for under makeup. And after applying that, I'm actually gonna go in with the primer as well. Just pat that in. This actually color corrects as well. It color corrects the skin tone, and it gives you a bright complexion to the face. So it looks like this. I'm gonna grab a little bit. And put it all over the skin. The bridge of your nose as well. Trusty Kiko Milano. Shake it up first. Drops. This is in the shade Almond. I look funny. Bring it down to the neck. You want to make it look even. The beauty blender. I like new beauty blenders. Very soft and squishy. You're gonna want to wet it. And we're going to take our concealer. The concealer I'm going to try today, I haven't tried it before. I'm going to use the Tarte Creaseless Concealer in the shade Medium Honey, or 34H. I got the little one because I've never used it before. So it's our first time trying. And then after that, we are going to set it. I really like this Becca under eye brightening powder, but I ran out, so we are going to be using the Kiko Milano one. And you're going to take a setting brush. I'll use this one, fluffy brush. You're gonna swirl it around and set it where it needs to be. Actually gonna go in contour. What I'm gonna use is the MAC bronzing powder in Refined Golden. Tap it and work. Once you feel like you're good with your contour, you're gonna go in with blush. One blush that I really like, that I actually have to go buy more of, is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in the shade Party, but I've hit 10, so I have to go buy more. So we're just gonna use this one. It's the Kiko Milano blush. I like this one because a little bit goes a long way, and it's really pretty on the skin. Highlight, MAC highlighter. It's one of my favorites, as you guys know. The next thing we're gonna do is lips. For lips, we're gonna do red. if you happen to get out of line with your lipstick and lip liner, it's normal. It happens to everyone. Take concealer, clean up the edges. And there. You can even put on a bandana like I have here. Put a banana, be festive. Yeah, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more, see something else, leave a comment down below. Please give this video a thumbs up and share, subscribe, and thank you for watching.